coffee with me?
Good morning, you guys. How are you all doing today? I am tired. Crew scheduling called me at 5 a.m. this morning, and I was like, you gotta be joking. And the funniest thing is they called me about a trip that the sign-in time is like 1:45 in the afternoon. I was like, this should be criminal. Like, this should be illegal what you just did to me. I could not go back to sleep. I think it took like 2 hours to go back to sleep after that. So yeah, that was not fun, but I'm gonna be taking you on a trip that's quite a bit different from what I normally do.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Before I get into what we are going to be doing, I did want to go ahead and take a quick moment to thank today's sponsor. So today's video is being sponsored by GlassesUSA.com. You guys know how obsessed with them I am. I get all of my prescription eyeglasses and sunglasses from them. Not to mention that GlassesUSA.com also cuts out the middleman. So this allows them to offer you up to 70% off retail pricing. So you can now shop all of your favorite glasses at an affordable price tag from the comfort of your own home. And GlassesUSA.com has over 9,000 different styles of eyeglasses and sunglasses. They have in-house brands like Amelia E and Muse. They also have designer brands like Ray-Ban, Gucci, Fendi, Prada, Balenciaga, and so many more. They even have specialty glasses. So they have kids glasses, sports glasses, and safety glasses. And you can now get a complete pair of eyeglasses or sunglasses starting at only $30. $30, you guys, and free basic prescription lenses are included with every frame, and you can add prescription lenses to almost any type of frame, including sunglasses. And just because of the affordable price tag does not mean that you are gonna lose any of that high quality that you would get at any glasses store, because GlassesUSA.com makes all of their lenses in their own state-of-the-art lab, and their lenses can handle almost any kind of prescription, including single vision, bifocal, and progressive lenses. And my favorite thing about shopping with GlassesUSA.com is shopping online with them means a risk-free shopping experience. So you can expect free shipping and returns, 100% money back guarantee with a full refund within 14 days of delivery, no questions asked, as well as a 365-day product warranty. And they also have a virtual mirror. So if you're a little bit concerned about what the glasses are gonna look like on your face or which glasses you want, you can actually upload a photo of yourself. You just move the crosses on top of your eyes so the glasses will line up completely on your face, and you can see exactly what they're gonna look like before buying them. So if you want to shop any of the 5 pairs of amazing sunglasses or eyeglasses that I have shown you today, or find something that's gonna be a little bit more of your own flavor, your own style, something that fits your face shape, you can head to the link in my description box down below and shop away. Once again, thank you to GlassesUSA.com for sponsoring today's video. Now let me finally tell you where we're gonna go. I normally take you guys on like my 2 and 3 day trips. Very rarely, a 4-day will be thrown in the mix, but I never take you guys on 1 days. I never take y'all on turns. And the truth being is because I don't fly them. Unless they're like high time, they don't make sense for me because I don't live right near the airport. So between like the drive and the gas and the parking and doing all the things, they just don't make a lot of sense. I'd rather go out there, spend a couple days, and then come back. Now, when I do fly in 1 day, I prep for them quite a bit differently from my other trips, but you still have to prep for them. There's definitely tricks of the trade, if you will. There's things I've learned along the way, for better or for worse. We're just going to Denver and back, and I'm gonna be position number 4, so not too bad, just working the main cabin. Also, you guys, look how cute these are. They're like little squeaker toys. The dogs have been loving these. So I just wanna give a big old shout out to Charity and Coda. They sent these as well as a tea infuser to my P.O. box, and the dogs have just been loving them. I tagged them in Instagram whenever they were all playing with them. A lot of you guys on my last video, if you missed to go watch it, I gave you a very brief introduction into Miss GWEN, and then I totally forgot to tell y'all what happened. Like, I completely blanked. I was gonna film a whole video on it, and then I never did. So let me take you over to her. Hi, Miss GWEN. You say hi, you introduce yourself. She says, hi, my name is GWEN. I am just like the sweetest little cuddle bug. I told you guys in this update video that Chip and I were actually planning on getting another dog. And on the journey looking for another dog, we went to the Love Pit Dallas. And so I was looking at Miss GWEN's profile, and I was like, oh my gosh, she is so cute. She is just adorable. And she already had a foster and everything. But then within, I think it was like 24 to 48 hours after that, her foster had a water leak in their house, and unfortunately they were super sad about it, but they weren't going to be able to foster her. We kind of just jumped right into action. You're like, you know what? Like, we had talked about this. We were a little nervous having a big dog around our little bitty ones, but they've done great. She's also a little bit of a medical case. She suffers from seizures, and we knew that taking her on, and we were like, you know what? I had other dogs with seizures, and you know, we went through the whole thing with Bubba, so we were well familiar with having a dog with medical issues. So when we first had her, she had to take medicine 4 times a day. It was a lot, especially that 6 a.m. shift. 6 a.m. shift was not nice. But now she's been on the extended release, so she just has medicine at like 10 a.m. and 10 p.m. So that's worked out a little bit better with our schedule. You can always see her before you see her. But yesterday we were told that she actually has an applicant in for her. So it's this couple, and from everything they told us about them, they sound wonderful. I'm a little bit sad, but obviously, like, at the end of the day, when you're fostering, you're just like rooting for the dog. You're rooting for a great place for them. So I feel like as soon as I'm showing you guys Gwen, she might not be here much longer, but it's definitely been eye-opening to foster. I've never done it before. I don't think Chip has either. I think we were kind of first-time fosters, but it's been really, really nice with Benny. Now I'm gonna hang out with them, drink my coffee, and then we're gonna start making breakfast pretty soon and getting our food ready for the rest of today. What do you think about that, Miss Gwen? She loves to cook. She's very, very, very food motivated. Good morning, Mr. Chipper.
Good morning, Mrs. Kidder.
He's got that deep country voice. He got that soul voice to him. I've literally been getting like these alerts on my phone for like the last like 2 to 3 weeks now. It's been like kind of crazy that the pollen's been in the red. Can you just say like, baby, lock them doors and turn them lights down low?
No.
Just say, baby, lock them doors.
Baby, lock them doors.
Ooh!
Baby, lock them doors.
This is gonna be breakfast this morning, so we're doing 2 chicken and apple sausages from Aldi, an egg, then avocado toast on sourdough bread, and then I'm gonna finish the rest of my coffee as well as having this turmeric shot. Now Mr. Chip's about to make his big boy breakfast, and as you can see, it requires every ingredient we have in our pantry, so he's gonna be making some protein pancakes. So I think he does a version of like the Rocks protein pancakes, right?
Yeah, it was chocolate chips and banana.
I can get used to you talking like that. All right, and Chip's pancakes are all done. So y'all comment down below, whose breakfast look better? Do y'all like mine or Chip's? So normally if I was doing like a 1-day trip or even an ODAN, I would pack just like this little Amazon basic suitcase. So I actually did an Amazon storefront. I know a lot of you guys started asking me about that. So I made one. I know this and a bunch of my Amazon favorites are on it, but because I am bringing my cooler bag as well as my flight bag, this is gonna be just a little bit too small. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my crew suitcase. It's just gonna be very, very light this time. Now it is already packed because I did standby 2 days ago. So I packed it up for a 3-day trip and I didn't get anything. So we're just gonna unpack this. I'm only gonna pack enough for if we get stuck. So it's gonna have like something to sleep in, like everything to get ready, and that's about it. That's one of those things that it only takes one time that you mess up and you learn. It only takes once to get stuck and realize that you have no deodorant, no toothpaste, no toothbrush, nothing to sleep in other than your uniform. You make that mistake as a crew member one time and you never make it again. So it's always very, very important that you pack an overnight bag. But now it's finally time to start getting ready. So I'm gonna be using my Dyson and curling my hair, and then we're gonna start doing makeup.
Don't stop now, never let this end. For the thrill of it, we can have no regret.
Okay, so Okay, so now I'm looking a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Where's my phone? Right now, but I just got an alert that says our flight is delayed. Our original departure time was supposed to be at 2:45, and now it's not gonna be till 3:10. I'm not exactly sure why, but I'm gonna have to check to see if it's like the inbound plane coming in or something. I don't think that pushes our sign-in time. I think the sign-in time stays the same. I always get confused with this. Yeah, the sign-in time stayed the same. And this is the combination I'm gonna put on my lips today. So it's my lip liner Cat Call and my lipstick Hellcat. So this combination is actually both Allie and Jenny's favorite. So I'm gonna go ahead and outline my lips with Cat Call and then fill them in with this as well, and then go over it with Hellcat. It just really makes it last all day. And then if this does rub off anywhere, this underneath is just like the best combo. Now, Jenny actually likes to put Scaredy Cat, which is my clear lip gloss, over it. And I think Allie just wears it like as is. So I'm just gonna be wearing it as is today, but if you like that glossy look, then go ahead and throw like Scaredy Cat or one of the glosses over it. Like Calico would be a good one as well. And that is it. So it's still a little bit wet right now. It's gonna dry down matte, but while that does its thing, let's go ahead and get these out. And then we'll take this out. And I already hairsprayed it while it was still in the rollers. All right, and there we go. I am ready. Just gonna finish off with a little bit of my favorite perfume, which is Gucci Bloom. I'm gonna get my uniform on, pack up my day bag, and I will meet you guys in the kitchen. So I'm just about to head out of here, but I am gonna pack a meal with me and bring it along as well as a snack. We're supposed to land at 7:30, so hopefully we stick with that because I'm not bringing any more meals than this. So hopefully it's not too much later than that, and then I'll finish out the rest of like my other 2 meals once I get here. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring this factor meal. So this is the shredded chicken taco bowl. This is actually my favorite factor meal based off of the macros. I mean, it's also delicious. Like it's really, really good. But the macros on this one are amazing. This one is awesome. So this is only 19 fat, 42 carbs, and 50 grams of protein. But also, in case I get hungry, so I'm only planning on eating this, but if I get still hungry, I'm gonna go ahead and bring these along just in case as well. So these are some protein chips to tide me over because protein keeps you full. So this is what I'm bringing. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in my e-bag and let's get out of here. Okay, you guys, we made it. I'm actually kind of surprised. So right now it's about to be 1 o'clock. I didn't have to fight for a parking spot, which when you come in the afternoon, normally you gotta throw some elbows in there and follow people to their cars and be real creepy like to get parking. It looks like we're gonna be going out of gate B6, so Bravo 6. I'm not gonna go through security, and B, I'll probably still go through A and then just Skylink over because I don't go out of B terminal that often, surprisingly. I like every now and again, but normally I'm like either going out of like A, C, or D. So that's gonna be the plan, but I guess let's go ahead and get our stuff out, get inside, get signed in, and get through security.
You only make you feel like you could never leave. Do the same, we can't go back, this is all we need. Follow me to make believe and make your dreams come true. This night means forever, and so does me and you. We say we love, we say we love.
So I just checked and it looks like the inbound plane is late coming in, so it doesn't land for another hour. So us leaving at 3:10 is probably not likely. So I went ahead and went on the Starbucks app, which is a nice hack if you want Starbucks at the airport and don't want to wait. And so I just placed an order. So we're gonna go over to B12 and go pick it up so we can have a little Starbucks while we wait.
But we were just innocent until something better came along.
Okay, so I just got on the plane. I'm about to start getting my stuff put away. We have maintenance on board, but it's just really, really small. I think one of the oxygen masks deployed, so they're getting everything set up. So it shouldn't be too much longer. So I'm going to say goodbye to you guys, and I will either see you in Denver or back here, depending on the time stuff. So I'm gonna get my stuff put away, check my equipment, and yeah, bye. So we just ended our trip and I had the most amazing crew ever in this chaotic little turn. But this is Craig and this is Josh. It fell from, no, we're all good. It fell off the window. We took like some cute photos. I'm gonna post them on Instagram. But it's finally time to get out of here. Hi, Miss Gwen. Hello. What you doing with your wrist? Don't do that. There you go. Hi, Gwen. Oh, I hear you too. Hello, Mama. Hi. Oh, the poofies. Bambi, leave Mama alone. Hi, Mama. Thank you. I see you both. I see you. Bandit just wants to play. Hello, friends. So I actually filmed an outro yesterday once I got back from the trip, but I feel like this one's gonna be a little bit more important, so I actually wanted to refilm an outro for you guys just to give you a little heads up about something going on. So I'm actually sitting in a parking lot in my car right now outside a dermatologist office. I just went inside to go get checked for skin cancer. I try to do this regularly because for those of you who do not know, especially in aviation, like flight attendants and pilots, you are more exposed to radiations and things that can cause skin cancer. So you have a higher chance of getting that. So I try to go like once a year, especially because I did have a history of being in tanning beds as a child. So from like 16, I would say probably till 20, I was living in those things, which now I like super regret. And you guys know, I tell you all the time, wear your sunscreen, wear your sunscreen, wear your sunscreen. I'm a big advocate of sunscreen. They are biopsying one mole and then took pictures of another. And I'm gonna come back in 3 months to see how that one's doing. And then I don't remember what they said about how long it takes for the biopsy results for the other one. But last time I did this, they biopsied 2 moles. Everything came back okay. So hopefully it's gonna be the same kind of scenario, but I just kind of want to give you like your daily dose of realness. So make sure you're going to get checked for cancer, skin cancer, breast cancer, because that's another thing, is flight attendants also have a higher chance of getting breast cancer. So especially with October right around the corner, I already ordered my pink scarf. It's about to be breast cancer awareness. Go do all the things that you're putting off. This is your little PSA. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, go to give it a big old thumbs up, press that subscribe button. I'm gonna go home and edit it now, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.